Hello and welcome to Panther Financial Services. This is Pranav Patil. Today we will discuss out-of-box style of stock selection. Now, in this entire discussion, we will start with the six examples, three global brands name and three Indian brands name, and after that we will conclude this entire point which I'm trying to make it one style of out-of-box style of stock selection. So let's start with the six brand name. First is Apple. If you look at the Apple products or Apple phones are one of the highly priced product compared to their competitors. Now, the people who use that products, they don't regret for paying such a high amount. Just try to check, or if you are using Apple phone, do you regret of spending such a high amount? Because you get a end user satisfaction, you get satisfaction, secured product, you get such a great quality. If you look at every year they launch the new phone. Once they launch the phone, the lot of companies come, they do a research and they try to get the same product at a cheaper rate, and they sell into the market by doing a bulk production. So the point I'm trying to make it, the first innovation is done by the Apple, and that is being copied by some other companies, and that is been sold in the market. But the original innovation is done by the Apple. And if you look at the Apple users, they don't regret to spend such amount, big amount, or the high price for their products. They are highly satisfied because it's a secured product and they feel user friendly, or this kind of things. So end users are very much satisfied. And if you look at the price of the Apple, it touching the sky. If you look at the market cap, it's one of the top market cap company in the entire world. Now second is Microsoft. If you look at the Microsoft product like Excel, PowerPoint, or PPT, or PDF, or the way it is developing, if that products are not there, we cannot do any kind of work, trust me. And they are giving a free of cost almost, because whatever the things we use it on the laptop or desktop, hardly we pay them. Of course, at the company level they get a package and they use a paid version, but whatever things we do it on the mobile phones or laptops, we hardly pay them for a personal perspective. So the product which is without that product we can't do anything. That product, you get it at the free of cost almost. You see the price of that share, it touching the sky. Again, it's one of the top 5 companies in the entire world in terms of market cap. Second is WhatsApp. You see the kind of people are using the WhatsApp, and the kind of the different versions we are getting on the WhatsApp. There are every month almost there is a newer version comes, new features comes. Day before yesterday I was looking at that WhatsApp option. There is another option came with video calls as well, the group video call. So every month they try to do a lot of innovations, and they are giving a free of cost. Just imagine, before WhatsApp, every single message you were paying 1 rupees 50 paise. These are the things. But what they are doing, they are giving everything free of cost. And just look at the Meta shares price. It's again one of the top 5 companies in the entire world. Now these are the three brands. Now let's talk about the Indian brands. First we will discuss Zerodha. Now Zerodha provides almost free trading in terms of cash delivery base. They charge only for a FNO. And look at the profit of Zerodha. It's 920 crore last year's profit on the balance sheet. Trust me, it's not even the listed company. For a listed company, it's difficult to get this kind of profitability. But their profits are truly 920 crores profit the last year. Second is, if you look at the Reliance, Jio started operation in 2016-17. Before that, look at the share price, how the share price were going like slow. In 2016, the Jio announced free this calls. 16 to 19, they tried to increase the small amount. and you see the growth of the Reliance from 16 to 19. The share has gone tremendously up, and they provide the service free of cost. When they started increasing the charges, since last 1 year, I think they started increasing the prices for their products, and you see the you know the growth, basically last 1 year growth and the last 3 4 years growth, you will see the difference. Second brand we discussed Reliance, first we discussed Zerodha, and the third is HDFC Bank. I personally use HDFC net banking, and even I try, very rarely I visit the branch as well. But the kind of user satisfaction I personally get, it's truly totally different. If you have the same account with any government banks like PSU banks, you will find a lot of charges. Every month there will be falana dimka blah 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 charges, but these banks never charge any nonsense charges on the account, and they provide a very great quality of net banking as well. I'm not here to doing a promotion. I'm trying to give you the reality. After in the next 1 or 2 minutes you will get to know what I'm trying to explain you. So we discussed three global brands, three Indian banks. You see the price of the HDFC Bank as well, one of the top bank in the Indian markets in terms of market cap as well. So these three products are totally they have tried level best to satisfy their customers, and they are giving a very very good service at the cheaper rate, or some of them are giving a free of cost. And look at the share price of that companies. So my point is that the more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the company which gives more to the end user without cost, I won't say, but at the satisfaction level, if the clients are very satisfied, and if they are getting at the cheaper rate, or if they are getting a free of cost, these companies have given the great returns in the history. Try to analyze, if you see these kind of companies who provides free service, or service at the cheaper rates, and the end users are truly satisfied. You see the price of those companies, and you can accumulate the shares of those companies. So the point I'm trying to make it, I'll conclude my discussion. Have a thought on this, what I'm trying to explain you need to spend much more time to understand this concept, what I'm trying to make it. I'll conclude my entire discussion. The company which gives more to their end users, and they are satisfied, if the company gives at the cheaper rate, or at the decent price level, or free service, and the end users are fully satisfied, the share price of those companies are going up and up and up. This is the simple way of stock selection. Hope you enjoyed this discussion. If you have any points on this, you can mention in the comment box. You can revert me on the WhatsApp anytime. I'll be glad to answer those. Thank you for your time. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.